I just want to shower. So frustrating. Actually, I have to go to the DIY store again for the third time in 3 days and buy some supplies that I need to install that thing. If I were some dude that does this for a living, I would have everything here, but because I'm not, I don't. So now I have to buy, and also probably buy something which is a lot more expensive, because I have to buy like 10 of those because it's not like single packaged, and I'm so frustrated. I haven't showered for 2 days because I tried to fix this thing. So what I bought ended up being the wrong thing, and now I'm so pissed because tomorrow's Sunday and the store isn't open anymore, and yeah, so I'm gonna take a bath instead of showering because I just can't take it anymore, and I'm so pissed off, and a little warm water on the body always helps get your spirits up, at least mine. It said the stuff that I wanted to buy was supposed to do, but it's something else. Who would have thought, you know? What a frustrating end to a Saturday, where also my team didn't get over a tie, so 2-2, between Dortmund and Augsburg.
Monday! A new week! I am on my way to buy the final ingredients to finally fix that stupid shower, and then Tai Chi tonight, which I'm excited about. Sun is shining, Walter's ready, let's go!
Slowly but surely. There we go. It's a little hole, but I don't care. It's on there. It can't be moved with fingers, at least. So now for the beautiful part. There we go. Is that on straight? Not quite.
End of Monday. Actually, today was pretty great. I did do Tai Chi, which was fun, and I just didn't tell you about it because once I got home I was cooking, and then we watched a movie together with the whole flat, and it was the second Hunger Games movie, Catching Fire, and man, I love this dystopia. Seriously, I've kind of been obsessed with dystopian or utopian ideas since high school, basically, because in our English course we actually had that as like a topic. I really enjoy thinking about utopian or dystopian futures for our world, because I can't imagine that our world will just stay the same until the end of time, because it hasn't stayed the same for the last 2000 years. I mean, we do have pretty precise records that show us what happened. Society has changed so much. Just thinking about how it could change in the next 50 years, I love it. I don't know why. It's kind of fun, like a thought exercise. So for today I will actually go to bed and sleep, because tomorrow I have first that job interview at the firm that I probably don't want to work at. Then second, I have another job interview. I'm not sure yet, because I'm not sure what the vacant position is really. I have heard that some cafe here is searching for someone that is leading something, and that's all I know. But I talked to the manager and they agreed to meet tomorrow. So those two things tomorrow, which is already pretty exciting, and then maybe Tai Chi, and then maybe some other stuff. So it's a full week and I enjoy it thoroughly. Until tomorrow.
Okay, just finished my application interview thingy at that firm. I thought I didn't want to go, but now I'm not so sure anymore. It was a good interview. The guys that did it were nice, and they were really open about everything that happens there. And it also means a crap load of money. But I'm tempted, but at the same time, I think it would be stupid to base a decision off of that. So I need to keep that out of my head. Now I'm sweating. It was a long interview, really long, longer than I expected, and they ask so many questions, and you feel really like you're interrogated for murdering someone or something. So now, long way back, half hour by train actually, which is kind of sucky, and I think the train is coming right now, so I'll leave you guys drinking a beer that is especially brewed for this place where I might work. I just got out of the place, which is basically something where like small concerts, poetry slams and stuff like that are happening. And what they want to do is they want to implement in that place a cafe, since that is a small dream of mine to actually open my own cafe. Good coffee, good atmosphere, good people, just generally like a place you want to be. The owner of the place basically pays for everything. He will pay for the coffee machine, he will pay for all the adjustments to the room, he will pay for like everything. So my investment is extremely small. Yeah, since the investment is so small, the biggest hurdle is gone for me to start this. There's still some risk. I have to probably pay them some rent, but it will be a lot lower for that thing. And also because the place is so big and I would only take up a third of it, it has the potential to get bigger once success kicks in. So now I have to decide basically between big money, which I could earn at that firm I went to today in the morning, or passion, which is this. I will tell you what it is in the end. Now, bye.
Like empty Jonas.
So awesome, dude. Like, be the best job in the whole world.
Morning. So what you saw yesterday evening was Jonas and me having a hangout with a good couch surfer friend of ours, Lisa from Cincinnati, because she's getting married day after tomorrow, and they're gonna be in Germany for their honeymoon, and so we can meet up. So we were talking about that a little bit. Otherwise, Jonas and me played some Hearthstone against each other, which was fun. But also, because we played Hearthstone and then had the hangout, when we were done the hangout, it was like 4 in the morning already. I'm extremely tired right now, because I don't want to sleep like 8 hours each day. I want to have like a steady rhythm and wake up every morning at 10 to not, get dragged away, end up sleeping till 2 or 3 p.m., which could easily happen. Today, we're actually looking at the flat next to us in this house, because the people living there are going to move out, and it would be kind of a small dream to have people there that we know, because this whole thing would be like one huge flat then, because we have like another door in front of our door, if you know what I mean. So that's today. Also, I want to speak with my parents about those 2 jobs I was talking about yesterday, and see which one would fit best and what is doable.
I don't know if I talked about that in detail in the morning, because I usually don't remember what I do in the morning, because I'm not a morning person. But I just went shopping and, walking in the cold air and, getting some fresh thoughts. The situation really bums me out right now. Maybe I don't even have to decide between office job, not like standard hours, but really working your ass off, and in turn probably earning a lot of money. And the other way around, being free, doing your own thing, doing whatever you like, but not having free time basically for the next 2 years because you have to get this thing running and stuff like that. Maybe I don't have to decide between those two, but right now it really feels that way because it's getting pretty late again. I mean, I've been jobless for 3 months now. Up until this point everything was pretty acceptable, but now it really is high time I get a job. Since no other job responded, also this hinders me from making new applications because my thoughts are all in this thing, which is so stupid. I should be able to just push that away, do something else, but I can't. So that's the situation. Right there. I don't know what to do. Probably gonna have another talk with the cafe guys. And I said, okay, I want to have 3 answers to 3 questions I have that are basically all around risk. What's the risk that I would be taking on when I'm doing that? And once I know that and it's acceptable, I'll probably do that. Maybe, don't know. I would rather just work a stupid mediocre job at some mid-sized firm that does things traditionally, pays me a decent wage, and lets me just work from 9 to 5. 8 hours, being done with that, earning a good wage, coming home, shutting off, totally doing something else, chilling and stuff like that. I would love for a job opportunity coming along. That's that. But up until now. Thursday. Good morning. Yesterday evening, after we had some friends over that were looking at the flat next door, which is getting available in the next months, we spontaneously bought some wine and sat there and had a good time. So, nice evening to some pretty stressful days. And now, today, I have no plans up until now, except cooking, but that's, standard. I am relieved to a certain extent in the whole job situation because I lay in bed last night and I thought to myself, I'm not going to do that job that might earn me a lot of money, but is ultimately not what I want to do. So I made up my mind about that. Finally. That's why I'm kind of relieved, because I thought I would have to make a decision between the one or the other, but I don't have to. I can just decide for something totally different, or just wait for what happens with the cafe, because that's what I'll do. I want to talk to them about what my risks are involved. Right now, I'm looking at other firms again, and seeing what's out there, and maybe one of those things works out. So back to normal life, but without that added stress of thinking that I would have to make a decision until tomorrow.
So a bomb is supposed to go off here in Cologne. They're detonating it purposefully, basically because they couldn't disarm it, and now we're waiting for the big bang, in a way. It's supposed to go off any minute now. Let's see. Twitter's buzzing with that. Cologne bomb. That's like the Twitter buzzword right now. Pretty crazy. Okay, it's supposed to be before midnight. Within the next hour, it's supposed to go off. It's 250 kilograms. If you Google for Munich and bomb, then you'll actually have a video of a bomb that is 250 kilograms, and that was pretty crazy. I mean, that was still a big bang. Hopefully nothing bad is happening. We live too far from it to be affected, apparently. All I think I can do is hear when it's happening.
So apparently they've done it, but we couldn't hear it. Probably because it was covered with sand and hay. Why? So all this endless vlogging was for nothing. Gonna wait till the radio people confirm it, but they said like it's done. Gotta wait on, I don't know, YouTube videos of people that were closer, because we didn't hear anything here.
So that's this day, and tomorrow it's another day. Basically, Happy New Year, Chinese New Year, Year of the Horse, and tomorrow actually I'll be having a couple of friends over, and we're gonna eat Chinese food, drink Chinese drinks to celebrate New Year's. And it's gonna be super fun. We already did that like 2 years ago for the Year of the Dragon. We missed it on the last year, but this year we're gonna do it, and that's tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Until then, good night, sleep tight.
新年快乐! It's Chinese New Year, Year of the Horse. The Year of the Snake is ending. The next year is the Year of the Horse, the Wood Horse to be exact. Which is basically a lot of food and good company, for me at least. For some others it has like a significantly higher meaning. For me, not so much. But nevertheless, I am having friends over and we're celebrating by eating Chinese food. Looking forward to that. Anything else? The cafe idea is moving forward. I got an email again. It's not going as fast as I want it to be, but still it's going forward, so happy about that. I would have gotten the job that I interviewed for, but I told them that I do not want to make that job. Basically because I think I would have not been happy there with the work. Probably not with like the whole firm and stuff, that would have been okay, but the work would have probably not been for me. Let's see where this leads us. First, eating. I'm gonna show you our table setup because it looks delicious and crazy. 新年快乐!
Tofu.
Was denn da? 16. Jung ist da, wo der Schwarz-Weiß-Fernseher noch ist.
It's 6 in the morning, which kind of tells you the story of what this night was like. Awesome. First we ate spicy hot pot. It was cool because I didn't taste that for quite some time since leaving Taiwan, basically, and one time after that. Over the course of the evening, I actually drank almost a whole bottle of red wine, which I don't even know how. After that, and everybody left, I hung out with my flatmates Claudia and Jonas. They actually had been drinking Cuba Libres all evening, and I also drank another Cuba Libre. I don't know, seriously, I'm just not drunk, but I should be. Let's see what tomorrow holds. Bye.
Saturday!
Today nothing really happened because I was basically just recovering from those drinks last night. We were buying supplies for the Superbowl night, so we got our chicken wings and our french fries, and we got our nachos and cheese for dip. It's gonna be awesome. We got a whole lot of beer, really looking forward to that. Then we basically spent all evening cleaning our kitchen and living room because it was just messy. That's basically what happened today. And it's almost Sunday again, and I kind of slacked off with the vlog, which I'm bummed out about. So, see you tomorrow, Super Bowl day.
Yes.
Nicht rechts, nach wo normalerweise die Schüsseln sind.
Weird party.
Yes. Chicken wings!
Alle Chicken Wings.
Awesome.
Super Bowl party! Awesome.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Love in my tummy. I got chicken in my tummy. Cheese! Seahawks! Even though it was a pretty boring game after halftime, basically, because right after the half they returned a kick to a touchdown, I think they still deserved it. That was a great game. Left it all the way. Seahawks win. I'm happy. Good night.
Soft and low, sweet and clear.